So do you think that simply by changing these patterns in your body that you can actually release trauma that you've held on to or release that emotional burden? Because I talk a lot about how, repressed emotions get stuck in our body and we need to release them. So I guess what I'm asking is, do we need to do the emotional work, or does simply kind of skipping over that and going right into the body sensations and changing those have that effect on the emotions?
What I've seen in my experience is that you can completely skip it, but not all the time. It just depends on the person and the situation and how deep it is. But there's a lot of stuff that can be handled by the body itself. So when asking about trauma, I guess the question I had to ask myself is like, what do I mean when I'm talking about trauma? Or
Mm.
what do I mean when I'm talking about a repressed emotion? And then in the end, I am working with it. I'm just working it from the biological standpoint most of the time because I had to realize that my thoughts, my brain, and was it Lisa Feldman Barrett and some of these other researchers that are discussing the neurobiology of emotion and how emotions are made and what's really going on. You're discussing the fact that the brain is in this sort of black box. It's not in touch with the outside world. So it's just getting this data that's chemical and electrical, and that's coming through the body. So it doesn't matter how beautiful life is. If the body is ill at ease, then the message I'm going to get to the body, to my brain is, oh, something's off, something's off, something's off. So the hypothesis I was working with was, what if I could get my body to be at a place of ease? Then what if that made it so that no matter what was happening on the outside, it came to me with this message of ease instead of this message of despair or anxiety or discomfort.